Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you wonderful people taking the time to listen to this. This is Music from the Movies with me, Jody, and Mitch, who is joining me again today. Mitch, do you want to say hello, or are you just gonna,
Oh, right, hello.
let us be aware of your presence, man.
Oh, yes, I am here as well. Yes.
Even though you cannot see him very much, he is here.
Yes, this is not a figment of your imagination.
No, or is it?
Or is it?
Okay, so today I'm going to speak about a composer who became wildly known for his soundtrack, which includes the phrase, ah, wah, wah, wah. And if you don't know what that was about, and it wasn't gibberish, I promise. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
It sounds much better on the proper track. But it's actually from a movie called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And it's sort of like a series of Western movies with about a guy who doesn't really have a name. Sometimes they refer to him as Blondie. Sometimes, I don't remember the other nicknames, but it's really very cool.
It was Dirty something. Dirty Joe, Dirty Jack.
I don't know.
It was Dirty something.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, just keep that in mind.
Clint Eastwood, essentially.
Yes, Clint Eastwood in his Maximus awesomeness.
Yes.
I went all Greek and Roman. Like Maximus Aurelius.
We are talking about an Italian, and they kind of took everything from the Greeks.
Yeah, we're okay.
We're okay.
So anyway, this Ennio Morricone is the man I'm speaking about. Morricone, with the Italian accent. He scored over 450 films.
Wow.
So he is like the legend of composers. Properly, dedication. And he's actually still alive, which is even more amazing because he's 88 and he's still composing.
Okay, I can't do the math. When was he born? 1928?
1928.
Maths.
Exactly. Hey, well done. I'm proud of you. Yeah, so, I mean, he worked from a wide range of genres. He worked as an arranger and then he went to composing music for theatre, and then eventually went out into cinema. So he's sort of like dabbled in all sorts.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, which is really cool. It says here he received his trumpet diploma at the age of 18.
Wow.
So he was like
a prodigy.
That's the word. Thank you very much. He completed his diploma in composition at the Conservatorio, which is Italian for conservatory.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. They always add that like Rio or something at the end, and you know it's Italian.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it for pasta, so I'm a bit confused.
Yeah.
So it was the Conservatorio de Santa Cecilia. Okay, so I think that he completed that diploma when he was about 26.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, it was completed under the guidance of Goffredo Petrassi. Petrassi? I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but anyway.
Petrassi sounds right.
And he's supposed to be one of the most influential Italian composers of our time.
Okay.
I don't actually know. I think he was like way, way before our time. But,
yeah, so
of
their time.
Of their time, yeah, but we will still give him credit where it's due.
Of course.
So at the end of the 1950s, Morricone completed his first concert works and then began working for an Italian broadcasting company as an arranger. So that's what I said before. It's just telling us exactly what it was. He began his career as a film composer in 1961 with the film Il Federale, which means the fascist. Do you say fascist? Yeah, it is fascist, hey?
Yeah, fascist.
Fascist. It's not fascist. Also, I don't know.
It depends. I think it depends again where you're from. Fascist.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really strange. But that was his first film, and then obviously there was the Western series of A Fistful of Dollars for a Few Dollars More and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly that we mentioned earlier. Some of his best scores include those from The Untouchables.
Oh yeah. Once
Upon a Time in America and The Mission. Now, I've only really seen The Mission out of those. I think it had Robert De Niro in it and Jeremy Irons. And it was about basically a priest who goes and starts a mission in South America. But there's like the government's involved, and it ends in a massacre, and it's really, really quite heart-wrenching.
Because where there's a government, there is a massacre.
Always in these times. So Morricone's great contribution to film music earned him an honorary Oscar. I'm not sure if that means he has to give it back. I don't know.
Yeah,
don't know what the terms of that is.
Mm.
But he's also been awarded 3 Golden Globes and 1 Grammy Award. So I think he's pretty cool.
Yeah. Why not?
In addition, he was appointed the rank of Knight in the Order of the Legion of Honor by the President of the French Republic.
Wow. Okay.
So his legendary compositions have not gone unnoticed. And I mean, who doesn't want to be knighted? I'd love to be knighted. Although I wouldn't be knighted, I'd be ladied, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works for the females. I don't know if you'd become a duchess or a lady.
I've never actually. We should look into that.
We should, yeah. Because we just know all the guys just become sir.
Yeah.
Sir or something, or
Yeah.
lord something.
It's very, very strange.
Anyway.
I think he also received 27 golden discs in the recording field and had his soundtrack for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame.
Oh wow!
So that's like one of the main soundtracks now,
That's
which
pretty
everyone should know, but I didn't until a couple of years ago when a friend introduced it to me. And now it's changed my life forever because the simplicity of it. Then during the 21st century, Morricone's music has been reused. So I think that means, obviously, as the word suggests, that he's taken it from things that he's previously composed and put it into another movie, which is Kill Bill. Did you see that? Charlize Theron.
I did. Yeah.
Our famous South African Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Then
Wait.
What?
Kill Bill.
Yeah, isn't it? Was it Charlize
No,
Theron or Cameron
no.
Diaz?
It
No.
wasn't any of them.
Are you sure?
It was Uma Thurman.
Okay. Well, then I'm incorrect there.
With
I apologize.
With Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see that movie. It looks really good. All I remember is like her in a yellow suit and like a bloody something or other.
It's pretty cool, but because it is a bit of an older movie. So obviously when I saw it, it was like what? And then I saw the year and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can't look at it with 2017 eyes.
Okay. You got to appreciate it for the time that it was in. His music was used in Inglourious Bastards, which I'm not really supposed to say on radio,
Well,
but it is the name of a film.
Yeah.
So and
well, we don't mean bastards as
No.
like offensively. We
No.
mean it as like
as in like
child without a father.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Because the whole movie it was actually a movie that had Brad Pitt cast in it.
Yes,
And-
because every World War II movie needs Brad Pitt.
Yeah. But it was like an alternative ending to Hitler's Third Reich. So it was
Yeah.
like amazing. It's such an amazing concept. And then his music was in Django Unchained. It's spelled Django,
Django, yeah.
but I think it's pronounced Django.
No, it is Django.
Okay,
It's
good.
pronounced Django. The D is silent.
Yeah. One can say that the signature ideas from Morricone's music are quite simple and easy to hum. So they're catchy, you know, and people remember them at like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly one.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
mean,
probably the most iconic.
You get that stuck in your head and you won't get it out.
Like it could literally be a theme song for life.
Yeah.
You could play it over any one of your situations.
And it would just fit.
And it would fit.
Yeah, so his music also includes quite unusual instrumentation. I mean, if you think he uses human voices a lot in the orchestra and increases the complexity of the music by putting in long silences and just sort of making us wait for the amazing...
That suspense.
Yeah. It could be said that these ideas contributed to Morricone's lasting career in the music industry. And, I mean, he's made an impression that's everlasting. We will never forget him, even when he dies. Well, thank goodness he's not dead yet. But, you know, he's really contributed to the greater scheme of things in the composition world. And I think that's all we've got time for today. So we must conform to the end of another segment. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to Mitch for joining me again.
Thank you, Jodie.
Yes, it's amazing. Nice to have someone to talk to rather than the wall.
Indeed.
Although I haven't actually tried that lately. I should try.
You'll be surprised. The wall has some pretty interesting things to say, actually.
Okay. So everyone, please remember to #CopaSA, Copa Johannesburg, and stay awesome, everyone. Thanks.